super nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's a pleasure to speak with you because I had a great time watching this film.
Okay.
Yes, I wanted to start by just asking what drew you to this project. How did you get involved with Mack and Rita?
It's a funny story. I played Diane's daughter in the movie Book Club. And that was produced by a woman named Alex Sachs. And Alex and I stayed friendly. Diane and I stayed friendly. And I went to Pilates one day at the same Pilates studio you see in the movie. And Alex goes to the same studio. And she was like, "Are you ever going to direct again?" And I said, "Yeah, I really think I will." And she goes, "I have the movie for you." And she gave it to me. And it was completely unlike anything I had directed before, but it had a beautiful heart and a beautiful message, and it had Diane Keaton attached. And so I was never going to say no to that.
Yeah, well, since you mentioned Diane, well, I thought it was, how is it when you have two different, because we have Elizabeth Lail and Diane Keaton both as Mack. So are there any challenges on the directing side of things, or even just the creative side of things that comes with two different actors playing this character?
I think the goal was always, to start with Diane and then to tweak Elizabeth's performance and build Elizabeth's performance to reflect that. And the goal really was to not have Elizabeth do her best impression of a Diane Keaton. Like, I didn't want her trying to, act like Diane. I just wanted her to embody little things, little mannerisms, little quirks that Diane is full of. And I think Elizabeth really did that beautifully. And they really do just spiritually have a very similar vibe.
Absolutely, yes. I can definitely get that from the movie. And then I was a big fan of the romance in this movie as well. At the beginning, we have Mack, who is originally perceiving Jack as this player, this guy she can't really be interested in. So how did you want to use her dilemma to change her perspective of him?
Well, look, I think what this movie does is make you look beyond the surface of all the characters and see that they all have more going on to them than what they present to the world, right? And I think when Mack is in Rita's body, she opens herself up a little bit more, and I think that opens her eyes to other people as well.
Yeah, and just kind of on that same note, I love when different aspects of the film start coming together, like with this age up, it also starts impacting her career. Mm-hmm. What were you hoping to accomplish by interweaving those two plot lines?
I think it's as she starts really accepting herself and liking who she is, I think the world starts accepting her more too, and she finds her own unique voice and realizing that there's really an audience for that. And I hope that's the takeaway, right? Of we all have an inner Rita, and if we open ourselves up to that and accept ourselves now, who knows what can happen,
It's funny that you say that, because after the film, I was like, I feel like I have an inner Rita.
You do. You absolutely do. We all do. And I really I want us all to embrace that and move into the world with Rita energy.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today. It was a pleasure.
No,
cannot wait for everyone to see this film.